Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new, welcome. I'm DarkHour717. With patch 3.18 being worked on and highly anticipated, we know that this patch is going to bring with it a large number of new features and gameplay. One of the most popular, though, is returning, and that's cargo trading. A long missing loop in the Star Citizen verse, as it's seriously been broken since patch 3.12 with the replication bug. As we work our way closer to the return of this extremely popular occupation, I want to take a look at all the flyable options in the verse for fulfilling your space trucker urges. Before we get into the lineup, do me a favor, and if you enjoy these videos, hit that like and subscribe button and help me get the videos out to more people. And for all of you that have already subscribed, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Also, check out the community page here on YouTube to see how you can enter our September screenshot contest and have a chance to win a Drake Cutlass Black. As we start to look at the cargo freight trade and its related vessels, for this video we'll be taking a look at only the flyable ships in game and those specifically designated as freight or cargo. We start with the light freight, and in this category we have ships that operate generally within 24 or less SCU of cargo space. And we start with the MPUV cargo. This is going to be the smallest at 3 SCU. This vehicle is really more of a small transport for short distances, and without an installed quantum drive or defenses, this is best served as a shuttle running items from a station to a larger ship. Though definitely a player favorite, this won the 2951 ship showdown. It really is just a fun ship to fly, even if for no AUEC earning purposes. The MPUV cargo is available in-game at New Deal on Lorville for 224,200 AUEC. Stepping that up, we go to the next pair of ships that have a cargo space of 4 SCU capacity. Both ships here are also available as starter packages and includes the C8X Pisces. This is definitely another player favorite, and with an Expedition Quantum Drive, it is perfect for small package delivery or small cargo runs. Being able to cross the system with no stops for fuel, this also doubles as a perfect runabout for just transiting or carrying a small crew from location to location. The Pisces is available in 2 variants, but only the Pisces Expedition is available in-game at Astro Armada for 406,000 AUEC. If not for cargo, this is a must-have for easy and quick transiting between stations. It comes with a decent defense loadout with 2 size 1 CF117 Bulldog repeaters and 2 size 1 Misc 3 laser repeaters and 2 size 1 Marksman 1 missiles. The second vehicle in this group with 4 SCU is the Mustang Alpha, which looks more like a fighter, but it is classified as a light freight vehicle. This is another starter ship that is not necessarily used as a cargo ship though. By its aesthetics, it sees more use as a fighter, but does have the ability to move cargo. Unlike the more popular Pisces though, it has no standing space for loading hand-carried packages, and the stock Rush Quantum Drive lacks the range that the Pisces offers. Surprisingly, on a defensive side, its stock dual size 2 M4A laser cannons is less effective than the Pisces as well. The Alpha is available in-game though at New Deal for 251,400 AUEC and rentable in Area 18 and Lorville and Orison. Though would recommend that this is not effective for cargo or trading activities, as it is much more limited. The bulk of the light freighter choices do exist in the 6 SCU category, and here we see 3 different options, starting with the Aurora CL. The Aurora is designed by RSI and is similar in effectiveness as the Mustang Alpha, though does have 2 additional SCU of space and also has the added benefit of an in-ship bed for log-in and log-out purposes. Also, it can beat out the Mustang Alpha in its stock EOS Quantum Drive, being able to cross Stanton without needing fuel. Defensively, it is lacking as well, with just dual size 1 CF117 Bulldog laser repeaters being stock. The Aurora CL is available in-game at New Deal in Lorville for 487,600 AUEC. Yet another ship that, to be honest, for cargo and trading, you can do better than this option. The Origin 135 is also in this class here at 6 SCU, and it brings with it the sleek Origin style and a minimalist interior luxury design. The 135 also has the benefit of the Expedition Quantum Drive for easy cross-system trips. The interior also offers a usable bed for logging in and out, as well as plenty of standing space for conducting package deliveries outside of cargo trading, or even room for teammates to be able to ride along with you. Outfitted with only dual size 2 M4A laser cannons, it is slightly lacking on defense. but the added standing room and inner storage compartment does allow the 135 to be useful as a personal transport through the system, whether it to be bunkers, between stations, or even just hauling small inventory items between locations. You can get the 135 at Astro Armada for 839,000 AUEC. The final ship here in the 6 SCU size is the Reliant Core, or as some pronounce it, Core. And this is really my favorite ship in the light fighter size, only because of the really cool rotating wing design and the only one to offer a 2-person pilot house. The Core is a ship from Misc Corporation and is easy to fly and control. Though missing the ability of an onboard bed for logging in and out, it is well defended with dual size 1 M3A laser cannons, dual CF227 Badger laser repeaters, and 4 size 2 Ignite missiles. Where it really does come in underpowered is the stock Rush quantum drive though, which much like the Mustang Alpha will mean more frequent fuel stops and no ability to cross the system without stopping. The Reliant Core is available though at New Deal for 744,700 AUEC. Rounding out the light freight category, we have 2 ships, starting with the Avenger Titan. And this is another one that is a starter ship, and it's actually the most highly recommended starter ship. Mostly for its versatility and not specifically for its cargo capacity of 8 SCU. Its ability to really hit all the marks for functionality is its biggest benefit. With a great defensive loadout of a single size 3 GT220 Gatling gun, along with dual size 2 CF227 Badger laser repeaters and 4 size 2 Ignite 2 missiles, it is a well-rounded ship. Also, with the Expedition Quantum Drive, it can easily make trips between any 2 points in the system without the need for fuel. Along with enough standing room for loading a PTV, this ship can be used for small cargo runs, package deliveries, or even large group transportation. It also has an onboard living quarters for easy log in and out and 2 separate entry points, one at the rear ramp and one directly into the cockpit. The Avenger Titan is available at New Deal for 785,600 AUEC, and it's also rentable at all station cargo decks in Area 18, Lorville, and Orison. The final ship in this category of light freighters is the Consolidated Outland Nomad, another starter ship that I really look at as the Ford Ranger of the verse. A pickup truck style body with an open exposed cargo deck, this has a capacity of 24 SCU and is the highest in the light freight category. Also the most capable at this level, being able to carry a rock or even a cyclone. It offers a spacious living space with bed and the same Expedition Quantum Drive that offers no limit in the travels from one location to another. With a hover style landing gear, it's a highly unique design with a decent defensive loadout of 3 size 2 CF227 Badger laser repeaters. It can adequately defend itself, as well as great visibility from the cockpit makes the Nomad very easy to fly and maneuver. The Nomad is available at New Deal for 952,800 AUEC. In the light freight category, the one ship that actually stands out and has the best performance when it comes to cargo would definitely be the Consolidated Outland Nomad. With its larger capacity and ability to even haul a rock or a cyclone, though slightly lower than the Avenger Titan on defense, the fact that it has 3 times the cargo capacity really makes it the top at this level. This brings us to the medium freight category, and this category has a wide variety of options which all have differing SCU capabilities. Starting with the Drake Cutlass Black, this ship would be the smallest capacity at 46 SCU of space. A much loved ship though throughout the verse for its versatility and ease of flight. When it comes to straight cargo trading, the Cutlass Black does a decent job, though having the lowest capacity in the medium category. It is a player favorite for its many uses throughout other gameplay loops. As a trader, it does come stock with an Odyssey Quantum Drive that offers great cross-system capabilities, and defensively, it's very well stocked. With 2 size 2 GT215 ballistic Gatling guns and dual CF227 Badger laser repeaters, along with 8 size 3 Arrestor 3 missiles and 8 size 2 Tempest 2 missiles. Throw into that some multi-crew and it adds a dual-man CF337 Panther laser repeater turret. The Drake Cutlass Black is available at Lorville for 1,385,300 AUEC, or you can rent it at all cargo decks and refinery station. At 64 SCU, we have the Misc Hull A, and this is the newest ship in the cargo category. The Hull A is the first of a line of cargo haulers. The Hull A design features the expanding body and extending arm system to carry its payload, though still providing ample interior space for its passengers or hand-deliverable packages. The one ability the Hull A lacks is the ability to carry any ground vehicles, as it works through the cargo containers that automatically attach to the arms. Great visibility, unlike other Misc ships, do make the Hull A very easy to control and fly, though very sluggish in its feel and its maneuverability. With the Goliath drive stock, it can make cross-system trips easily, though at a slower speed. The Hull A defensively is severely lacking, though, with only a dual CF-117 Badger laser repeaters. This really puts the pilot and their cargo at risk if intercepted by pirates, especially if quantum dampeners are in use. The Hull A is not yet available in game, but is anticipated possibly with patch 318. Two additional entries from Misc are the Freelancer and the Freelancer Max. Very similar to each, with the Odyssey Quantum Drive Standard, where they differ is in SCU capacity. The Freelancer has 66 SCU in its slimmer body design, and the Max has 120 SCU capacity in its wide body design. Both being very durable ships, where they suffer is handling and maneuverability. With a very sponge-like sluggish feel, the Freelancer does have quite a bit of oversteer and not great responsiveness to control inputs. Though both are very well equipped to defend themselves, the Freelancer has two dual size 3 M5A laser cannons with a rear man dual size 2 CF227 Badger laser repeater turret, and 4 size 3 Arrestor 3 missiles and 4 size 2 Ignite 2 missiles. The Max is outfitted with two dual size 3 Amnesty 4 laser repeaters and the same man turret as the Freelancer, and 4 size 3 Thunderbolt 3 missiles and 4 size 2 Dominator 2 missiles. The Freelancer is available at New Deal for 1,697,600 AUEC and rentable at all cargo decks, and the Max is also available at New Deal for 2,181,500 AUEC. Moving on to another recent addition, we have seen the Argo Raft. At 96 SCU, this ship is manufactured by Argo and comes in its classic color, and it's an armored hauler. Perfect for moving mining jobs from refineries to planetside for sale, the Argo Raft also has a VTOL design. Though slightly sluggish, it has better responsiveness than the Freelancer series and has a multi-crew design that's spread over 2 levels of the ship. Though working through the 3 cargo containers located on the underneath of the rear of the ship, it is just like the Hull A and has no ability to carry any ground vehicles. Equipped with a slower Bolin drive, it can make a cross-system jump, but very much slower at 13 minutes to do ArcCorp to Microtech. An upgrade here would definitely pay off huge for the Argo Raft. Relying mostly on its reinforced hull, it only comes lightly armed with dual size 3 M5A laser cannons that are mounted on a remote turret, which is co-pilot controlled. It does have the availability of 2 size 1 hardpoints for pilot controlled weapons, but that does not come stock and has to be placed on there by the owner. Though the reinforced hull is a great feature, its lack of hauling vehicles is a downfall, as well as the need to upgrade right out of the hangar. The Raft is available at New Deal, though, for 1,853,000 AUEC. The first ship from Crusader Industries that we see in the cargo category is the Mercury Star Runner. This ship is really also built as a blockade runner, and stock has an adequate loadout with the exception of the same Bolin quantum drive as the Raft. With 114 SCU space, though, as well as shielded smuggling holding area, the MSR is more than meets the eye. Easily maneuverable and good responsiveness to control inputs, the MSR has a good feel to it when flying. Defensively, it has a dual size 3 CF337 Panther laser repeaters that are pilot controlled, as well as 2 size 3 Arrestor 3 missiles and 4 size 2 Tempest 2 missiles. Defense as a solo pilot is adequate, but add in multi-crew with a top and bottom dual size 3 CF337 Panther laser repeater manned turrets, and you can easily defend yourself against most common aggressors. Its large rear ramp also makes it easy to access and load ground vehicles if needed. The Mercury Star Runner is available at Orison for 4,912,000 AUEC. And this brings us to our final 2 entries for the medium cargo vessels, and they come from RSI and the Constellation series. We have the Constellation Taurus and the Constellation Andromeda. The Taurus is a true cargo ship with a large capacity of 174 SCU. It is built solely to haul items around the verse. whereas the Andromeda is slated as a dual role with freight as well as a gunship designation that sports 96 SCU of cargo space. Both ships come standard with the slower Bolin quantum drive and do benefit from an upgrade right off the bat. But outside of the quantum drive, both ships do share the gun loadout with 4 size 4 CF447 Rhino laser repeaters, as well as a top man turret equipped with dual size 2 CF227 Badger laser repeaters. Where they are actually going to differ is the Taurus has a lower turret with a sure grip tractor beam, whereas the Andromeda has an additional dual size 2 man turret. And the Taurus and Andromeda sports 24 size 2 Strike Force 2 missiles, but the Andromeda adds in an additional 28 size 1 Marksman 1 missiles. The Andromeda also supports a Merlin droppable snub fighter from the rear of the ship, where the Taurus forfeits this ability for a shielded cargo area to hide illegal cargo. The Constellation in general is a brute of a ship. Resilient and durable, but the handling is definitely much more sluggish with lower responsiveness and a little bit of oversteer. While medium and light fighters can easily outmaneuver the Connie, its toughness is its main benefit when coming across any interceptions. The Connie Taurus is available at New Deal for 3,256,400 AUEC, and the Andromeda is available at New Deal and New Babbage for 3,548,000 AUEC and is also rentable at Area 18, Lorville, and Orison. As the best option in the medium category, I would recommend the Connie Taurus. Large SCU capacity, even with its sluggish handling, the AUEC cost up front is lower than what it is for the MSR. The Taurus can also be used for most any fight that you can get into and come out on top, even when flying solo. With its 4 size 4 pilot controlled guns, even as a solo pilot, you have excellent defenses. And this is definitely going to be the best choice in the medium freight category, I feel. And this brings us to the heavy freight category, which really only has 2 contenders currently. The first being the Drake Caterpillar. Now, the Caterpillar is the OG cargo trader. Listed as a medium freight in Urkel and heavy on the RSI website, I'm going to class it in the heavy category for this video. A longtime player favorite and much loved ship in the verse. A long multi-door and compartment design by Drake, this is reminiscent of the supersized container ships of today. Built with 576 SCU of space through all of its compartments, the Cat is equipped with the very efficient and popular Pontus Quantum Drive, which is one of the best options out there for speed and efficiency. Also well equipped for defense, it's equipped with a pair of pilot-controlled size 2 M4A laser cannons and dual size 3 M5A laser cannons. It also supports multi-crew with a upper and lower manned dual size 4 CF447 laser repeater turrets. She is large, fast, and also very maneuverable and easy to fly. Easy to see why it has been a favorite for so long. Also pledgeable as a pirate variant if you complete Pirate Swarm and Arena Commander in multiplayer mode. The original Caterpillar can be purchased in-game at New Deal for 4,686,600 AUEC. The final contender is, of course, another entry from Crusader, and that is the C2 Hercules Starlifter. This is the newest heavy hauler in Stanton and is the beginning level of the Hercules line. Housing 696 SCU of cargo space, it has the highest capacity of all the haulers. The Hercules has excellent controls and responsiveness and a VTOL mode that makes planetary landings simpler and smoother. Where it falls short is on gear stability. When it is landed, it is very front heavy and has a tendency to dip down at the nose until it hits the ground. To the point of when it strikes the ground, it can even cause inadvertent damage. The other shortfall is the stock quantum drive. Equipped with the Comma drive, it is far slower than the Caterpillar with a 17-minute ArcCorp to Microtech time, 11 minutes longer than its competitor. Of course, this is easily upgradable and highly recommended. As for defense, the C2 is equipped with dual size 4 pilot controlled guns along with the rear upper and lower dual size 4 M6A laser cannons. Though fewer guns than the Caterpillar, the C2 can easily defeat any pirate aggressor. The C2 is available at both Area 18 as well as Orison for 4,925,500 AUEC. Now in our final heavy category, I would say it is a near draw between the two ships. You really cannot go wrong with either. Where the C2 does have more SCU, it does require upgrades to operate at the same level and speed as the Caterpillar, which really bumps up its initial upfront cost. With both being very close to each other in AUEC costs, the C2 does still require a higher initial investment, and the reason for the draw between the two ships. Of course, these are not going to be all we see with hauling ships, as we have several in concept that are all poised to drastically change cargo trading when they arrive. The Gaddock Raylan has a medium-sized alien design to the Banu Merchantman, which is going to introduce massive SCU jumps to the amount of goods that can be carried. And of course, we can't forget the remaining hull series, which will take us up to nearly 100,000 SCU capacities at the hull E level. Cargo trading in the verse is never going to be the same again. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the flyable cargo vessels in the verse. As we move towards 318, the prospect of a new improved cargo system has many excited, as this well-loved gameplay loop has long been suffering. As we get closer, we will be bringing you any additional updates that we may see with cargo trading. Don't forget to check out the community page here on YouTube on how to enter into our September screenshot contest, in which you can win a Drake Cutlass Black. And if you'd like to catch the stream, check out the channel on Twitch. We stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you'd like to help support the channel, check out the merch store or get a membership for as low as 99 cents by hitting that join button above, or feel free to give a super thanks on the video if you like. I appreciate all the support, and thank you again for checking out the video, and please be safe out there, and we will see you in the verse.